Hey guys. Oh, Julie. I didn't expect her to be like going crazy in the background when I came onto the screen. Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome to Friday Night Mario Party featuring not the newest, but the second newest. Julie's in such a playful mood right now. She loves it. Featuring the second newest Mario Party of the series, Mario Party Superstars. Haven't played this one in a little while. And I've been in the mood to play some of the newer ones after revisiting some of the retro titles and all of the GameCube titles last month. So for the last like 6 weeks, I've played all 4 GameCube games, Mario Party 8, and then also Mario Party DS. So I'm like, let's go forward to the new Mario parties. And I played so much Jamboree since it came out that this one I haven't played as much recently. So I've just been in the mood to play some retro remake. Actually played Mario Party 2 with Odin's back earlier this week just for fun. It was a really fun game. We played Spaceland and it was ridiculous as it always is. But look at that leg. You see this leg? That's my supervisor, Julie. But I'm starting a little later than I meant to because I was fighting off a migraine for like the last 2 hours, so I had to take medicine. I had to wait for it to work. Especially this kind of weather, like spring weather where it's really temperamental and it gets hot and then it's cold and then it's freezing and then it's warm. It just does crazy things to my sinuses, so I had to take a moment and I was like, alright, we're just gonna wait. So here we are, fashionably late, Friday night. It's all good. Had fish on Friday because it's Lent right now, so, you know, it's a good excuse to have fish on Fridays instead of pizza Fridays. I did have pizza yesterday, though. But welcome to everybody who's here. Welcome to everybody in chat. We have Phantom Tempest, Stardev94, Juvenile, Rainbow Road, Odin's Spec. Hey guys, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me tonight. I've been really looking forward to relaxing and unwinding with you guys tonight. I had really big news this week that I've just, really yesterday, and I've just been crazy, like in disbelief, overwhelmed, excited, nervous, all the things, all the emotions. It's just been a whirlwind of a couple of weeks. And long story short, I applied for a new job. This has been something I've been like trying to find a good fit for a while because I've been really, really picky about doing any kind of work that's not what I already do online. And especially post-COVID, I think that was kind of like a wake-up call for me to be like, you know, I've got to do something that I feel like I really could do well in, be a good fit for, be myself in, do like something to better myself. And I finally found it, and it was like, it just seemed like the perfect opportunity, so I went for it and I got it, and I just cannot believe it. I'm just like so incredibly grateful and very overwhelmed. This is a huge change for me, so please be patient with me. And you know, a lot of things are going to be changing, and now I am kind of like, my stream schedule is going to be changing, but it's all like good change. It's in a positive direction. I am like a cat. When it comes to change, it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. I am just like, my nerves go wild. I think I'm just like very sensitive to nervous energy. I don't know. I have a lot of energy, so I think that's just part of it, but I am just like, I'm just like really like freaking out in like a good way, but it's just like, I can't believe it. So I'm adjusting. This is an adjustment period for me for sure, because it's a time of change. But I'm gonna try and keep, you know, the rest of this month the same. The only thing I won't be able to do is like Crafty Monday won't be during the day. It'll have to be like in the evening. And then I think I'm gonna change things. So like Friday Night Mario Party, I'm planning to keep the same. To keep that the same schedule, like 8, 9 o'clock Friday night, and just like have fun with you guys. I might have to adjust. I want to do like crafty streams, but I'm trying to figure out what day of the week will work best, because I'm trying, and it's probably gonna be on the weekend now is what I'm thinking. And it might only be a few times a month rather than weekly, but like I'm gonna just try and play around with things in this next month, because obviously first priority is adjusting to my new job. So, but, you know, I really do I love streaming. You guys know this. And I just want to make sure that I'm prioritizing, you know, my self-care and my adjustment to lots and lots of change and doing what's best for me while also, you know, trying to keep an open mind about, like, scheduling and that. So if you want all the info, I posted a very long Discord update yesterday that gives more of a, like, overview into, like, the nitty-gritty of, like, why this came about and, like, how this has been something that I've been toying with for a while. But you can check out that post. It's in my announcements section. It's the most recent post. It's only from yesterday. But I really appreciate all the positive comments, encouragement, congratulatory messages, kind words. You guys are an incredible community, and you have helped me in so many ways that you don't even know, especially in the past, like, 5 years. It's been just, like, a crazy, crazy journey, and I'm still streaming. I'm still here. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I just am changing maybe the frequency and, you know, but that's just it. I'm doing all the things that I can do to make this a positive change, but not like a cutoff for anything, because, like, I really do enjoy doing this too, and it is a fun way to unwind. It's something I really, like, love to do to unwind and, like, connect with you guys. I love this community. So you know, it's really more of a frequency thing than well, I'm not streaming anymore. Like, I don't want it to be like that. That's not what I'm planning at all. So just keep that in mind, you know. But be patient with me in this next month as I adjust. That's kind of my goal here, is like, all right, we're gonna just, like, use April as, like, adjustment month. But thank you guys for your support. Also, Psycho Nacho Man, welcome to the stream. Bree, I know, I need to message you, Bree. I am so sorry. I've been in, like, a whirlwind the past 24 hours of just, like, I don't even know. So I really need to message you, but thank you so much. And yeah, I think that it's been something on my mind for a while, and I think just taking on this new opportunity is going to help me feel so much better about myself, because I've been really struggling with, you know, all kinds of inner battles that, you know, I don't talk about on stream, but you know, I'm really, really overwhelmed, and I mean it all in a positive way. But positive change is still change, and I am doing my best to adjust, and it'll be an adjustment for sure. But regardless of all that, that's the tea on my life and updates that you can read about on Discord. But other than that, I am just looking forward to, I've got my tea here, a wonderful night of Mario Party with you guys. I'm gonna play a 20-turn board here. I don't even know which board I want to play yet. I've got to decide. But guys, if you weren't here earlier this week too, I finished my Pikachu. I finished my Chonky Chikachu. He is fabulous. I'm obsessed. I love him. I wanted to make a Pikachu plush based on, like, the original Pikachu plush from the 90s, and he is like a pear-shaped bulbous cutie, and I'm obsessed with him, and I love how he turned out. So I'm working on the time lapse for him right now. It's not up yet. It's not finished yet. So I'm gonna get that done. Hopefully I can get that up by this weekend, because it's almost done. I got to, like, the next step, like, next to last step to finishing it, and then my program crashed and I didn't have time to render the video anyway, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna mess with it over the weekend. But he's very, very cute, and I love him, and he's he's perfect. I love how he turned out. So thank you to everybody who joined me for the creation of Pikachu for Crafty. It ended up being, what, Crafty Monday and Crafty Wednesday this week. I ended up not able to, I was gonna maybe stream on Tuesday, but that didn't happen, so I wasn't able to, so I'm like, alright. Yoshi, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you guys like him. I love him. Let's switch over to the game. If you need to get cozy and grab a blanket or some coffee or tea or water or whatever you need, do so. Because I just did that for myself. Also, I need to remind myself to hydrate. I feel like I've been really dehydrated lately. And, like, not doing anything about it. I've been drinking too much soda and nonsense. Okay, yes, we know how to play. I'm gonna play as Wario. I'm gonna pick Rosalina as one of the CPUs because she has not been in previous games, so that is my choice. You guys go ahead and shout out which characters you want to see, and we'll get 2 more in, because all of these other characters have been in, like, other games. So, you know, we're sticking with Roro for my choice, but... Chihuahua Cart, welcome to the stream! Alright, Birdo! Yo, I had a feeling somebody would pick Birdo. Alright, who else? Who else do we want? Anybody? Nobody else! 3 characters. No, that's not how that works. Let's see, Waluigi, Mario, DK. I know, nobody ever picks Mario, right? It's Mario Party, but we're like, no, it's too boring. Which is just, Mario can't help it if he's popular. He can't help it if he's popular. I'm wearing one of my Mean Girls hoodies. Going for the super? Alright, we've got 2 votes for Mario, so we'll put him in. Alright, we got the 2 kind of like not as common characters, then we've got the really common characters for Mario Party. The 2 that have never changed. Okay, Yoshi's Tropical Island, Spaceland, Peach's Birthday Cake, Woody Woods or Horrorland. I kind of want to play Spaceland just because I played it the other day, like on Mario Party 2, so this would be kind of fun to play back to back for me. Let's do classic bonuses. I kind of like to turn the classic bonuses on. Minigame help off, handicap off. Let's, do I want to do just N64 games? Let's go all classic. I'm going all classic for this one, guys. All N64. We might get more repeats than usual, but it just feels fun to mess with those settings sometimes. I know, he can't help, he's so popular! He can't. So I mentioned this on my stream on, I think Wednesday. I don't think I said this on Monday, but when I made my Pikachu, I was like, the next thing I want to make for him is a party hat, like in Smash 64, Smash Bros. Because I always thought that was so fun how Pikachu had like a big party hat. If multiple people played as him, that was always so funny to me, and that would be such an easy piece to make. To go alongside him, to go on his head. But I want to do that, and I wanted to also talk about Pokemon Center just released their Easter line today, which it was funny because last year they accidentally like released it like a month late. Maybe it just wasn't ready. I don't know what happened, but Easter was also like really early this past, like last year. I'm pretty sure this weekend coming up, or this week coming up last year was Holy Week, like the last week of March, and Easter was on like March 30th or March 31st or something like that. Like it was about as early as it can possibly be. But even still, I don't think Pokemon Center released their Easter plushies until like end of April going into May, and it was just like, they kind of messed that one up. Oops. So it released in time this year, which I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, those plushies are so cute. But they have a Wigglytuff that I'm really interested in. It sucks because it's a keychain, like it's a plush keychain, which is fine, but what sucks is that the price keeps going up and up and up. I feel like every time they release new keychain plushies, which they're pretty small, you know, the price goes up, and it's like they used to be like $12.99, and then they were $14.99. They just had some that are $16.99, and now the Easter ones are $19.99. It's like $20. And it's like, I think that's justifiable. As an artist, I'm like, for handmade stuff, I totally get it. But when it comes to like machine manufactured, licensed products, it just is like, it's kind of a lot, you know? Like, I wouldn't bat an eye over that for something handmade, but for something made by machine, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, Easter's a big time for Togepi fans, because he's he's not the egg Pokemon. I found out that's Chansey the other day, because they also have a plush that just released of her that I really want. And it's like It's like a cute duo plush of her holding an egg, and it's meant to go over like your computer monitor. Like it's really cute, but yeah, she's the egg Pokemon. Like what? I kind of forget that like Pokemon have titles like that. Like Jigglypuff is the balloon Pokemon. And then Odie was telling me like Arcanine, or I think it's Arcanine, is the legendary Pokemon. It's like, what? Why? He's not legendary. He was their original legendary. They were like, no. Never mind. Why be a dog when it can be a cat? Which I totally get. I'm team cat. When are you gonna get Cadbury Cream Execute? Yeah, when are we gonna get Cadbury Cream Execute? That'd be so cute. I just love the Easter plushies. I just love spring decor because pastels are my favorite. My favorite color scheme is like pastel, rainbow, anything. Any pastel colors I love. I will do anything in a pastel over like a vibrant, bright tone. Or neon or something. So I think that's why I get like very into the merchandise around around Easter and on Valentine's Day too, because there's a lot of like pale pink and stuff like that, and I love pink. I would also take regular cream eggs. I know it's Easter candy time. We've already bought jelly beans for this house and gone through an entire bag of them. We is, you know, a loose term. Oh man, the Starburst jelly beans, you guys, they're the best. If you've never tried them, give them a chance. Even if you're not like a huge jelly bean person, because I know like some people are like, jelly beans are okay, but like they're not my favorite. But like Starburst jelly beans are the best. Like they're just so good. They're different. I swear. Yeah, you didn't do anything. You're just playing a 4-player game. March and April are good for cute pastel candies. Oh, I also love Conversation Hearts, and that's like another like pastel color scheme Valentine's candies. That's also one of my favorite. I think I just like seasonal candies. Oh, it targeted me. No. I think I just like seasonal candies because I love Conversation Hearts. I like jelly beans, but I love Starburst jelly beans. I love the Cadbury mini eggs, and I love Peeps. Like, I will eat Peeps year-round. Cotton candy Peeps are my favorite. I also really like the peppermint ones at Christmas time. I put those in my hot chocolate. And then, like, I do love candy corn, especially, like, mallow pumpkins. Like, those are the best. Like, I love all the seasonal candy, I guess. It's what I'm about. Some people... And those are all candies that I hear a lot of people don't like. People are like, I hate candy corn. I hate Peeps. I hate Conversation Hearts. They taste like chalk. And I'm like, give them to me. I'll take them. Oh, yeah, and it's like, it's, cherry blossom season, so there's all the Sakura stuff going on right now, and I've seen some really, really pretty merchandise of that too. Definitely a practice of self-control with seeing so many like cute, nerdy brands release like appropriate themed plushies and merchandise that it's like, I really don't need, but I want. Yo! Skeleton key! I wasn't really sure what I was going for. Just kind of went for whatever on that one. I bought a bag of Reese's eggs in like early February, so I've already been through a whole bag of Reese's eggs! They're so good though! I just bought some yesterday, but I am saving them for Easter. I'm sure I'll get some candy that will not be saved for then. But there's really not a ton of time left. Only a couple weeks, really, or a few weeks. But... Favorite seasonal candies are also chocolate, strawberry types of candies they do for Valentine. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just love... No, I do not love when you take my chest. This one's always a learning curve, going back and forth between the original. Oh, that was lucky. The original and the remake. That is not what I did at all. I was trying to get that chest. Oh, it cheated me. Oh no, Birdo! Birdo went for the thing I was trying to go for. I like how this one drags in a little bit faster. Like, if you go further away. If you're closer, it drags in about the speed it normally would. Oh shoot, that was bad timing. Oh, Wario. Trying my best over here. Okay, I didn't do as well as I normally do, but I just had, like, some bad luck with that front row. Oh, Flavloco! 1, locked skeleton... Or, sorry, MadameWario 1, locked skeleton 0. I know, they've got nothing on me with my key. I'm coming for the doors. I also love the... I feel like they don't make them as... Like, they're not as popular now as they once were. Maybe they don't make as many. I'm not really sure, but I really love the Russell Stover's whipped eggs, especially the raspberry whip. That is my favorite. They also have strawberry whip. They have marshmallow. They have coconut, but I don't like coconut. They have caramel. Not a big caramel person either, but they have all kinds of different ones, but I really like the raspberry and strawberry ones. I can do the marshmallow ones too. They're fine, but I feel like there's like other marshmallow candy that I'd rather like... I'd rather have instead, but... Well, I know, where are they though? They used to always be at like the drugstores, like Walgreens, CVS, they used to always have them, and it's hard to find them now. Like, it really is. Which way is the star? It's up at the top. Oh. Oh, it's like in that corner. I thought it was in the left corner for some reason. Well, I'm gonna go this way so I can get an item, because that way if the star appears down in this corner, I can get it. Take the chance on it moving. Yo, hello from Colorado, Anime Fest, Rocky Mel. Welcome to the stream. That's not what I wanted. I really shouldn't have jumped that soon, but oh well. They also make those Russell Stover's whipped chocolates for other holidays, like Christmas. I found out because my mom ended up getting everybody in our family one of the whipped mint. Oh, those are so good. I love mint candies like that. Like, I love Junior Mints and I love York Peppermint Patties. But the whipped Russell Stover's, like, chocolate-covered mint is unbelievable. But it is very hard to find. Not a seasonal candy, but I love Gushers and Fruit by the Foot. I don't consider Gushers and Fruit by the Foot candy. I feel like they're a little bit different because they're almost like a... They're fruit snacks. They're like a... I don't know, they're like a... I guess they're kind of a dessert snack for your, like, lunch or, like... I don't know. I don't think of them as candy, though. Like, I think of them as a step above. I love both of those, too, though. I like all three, like, Fruit by the Foot, Gushers, and Fruit Roll-Ups. Which I should... buy. Oh my god, I couldn't even stand up! I should buy some of those. I haven't had those, any of those in a while. Yeah, lunchbox treats. That's basically what they are. I guess I just don't think of them as candy because they're not like... I feel like the portion size is just like not as much as like a box of candy. Like, it's more of like a little sugary treat for when you just need a little bit of sugar after you've eaten your lunch or whatever. What about Dunkaroos? I wonder if those still hold up. I see them sometimes, like, for sale, and I always think about it, but then I never end up buying them. Like, I never go through with getting them. And I remember thinking they were so cool as, like, a little kid. Like, ooh, my... I think it was just because of the commercial. Like, the commercial had a kangaroo on it that I thought was so cool. But, yeah, I don't know. I haven't had those in forever. I'm kind of worried, like... Odin, you'll remember this, but remember that this was like 5 years ago. But remember when we were like, oh, Sunny D was the best. It was so good. Like, let's get some. And we bought Sunny D and it was absolutely disgusting. It was so bad. Like, it was so much worse than I remember. It just tasted like the most sugary, like, concentrated fake garbage. I don't know, but it ruined all of my memories. So I'm like, no. Dunkaroos, what if they do the same thing? It was just so bad. Like, and I used to love Sunny D. Okay, she did get the star. I guess I could poison Mario, or poison. Curse. Sorry. Not poison anymore. Oh no, I haven't had dinner yet, so this is making me extra hungry, but unfortunately for candy and not actual dinner. Uh-oh, Bree, it's the classic... Oh, come on! It's the classic Friday Night Mario Party where Bree decides what she's gonna eat the whole time. And then says screw it and just DoorDashes like a bunch of candy instead of dinner. Yeah, maybe we got the wrong one. I don't know. The chocolate ones were okay, but the vanilla confetti ones ruled. I don't remember the vanilla ones. I feel like I always went for the chocolate ones. It's like cheese versus Velveeta. I like both. There's like a sweet one and a tangy one, and I don't remember one being good. I remember one being good and one being okay. I don't know. I thought we got the sweet one because I'm not a huge like sour tangy stuff's okay, but I'm not like huge on that. I will choose sweet over sour. So I feel like we would have wow, that was really close. We would have chosen the sweet one. And maybe that was the wrong move. Maybe you're right. Like we needed the tangy one. Oh! Bowser looks really cute in this minigame. Like, he looks extra turtley. Which it's almost turtle season again. I'm excited. But yeah. Oh, that's how you feel about the Hugs barrels? Those slapped as a kid. Which I have had those recently, like during the summer, because my sister bought a whole bunch for the pool, like a year or two ago, and I still enjoyed them. So I did not feel like they were the worst, but they are very much sugar water, but it was still like how I remembered at least. It wasn't like the Sunny D experience. I like High C too. I also like Hawaiian Punch, but it's like weirdly makes me like choke sometimes. I don't know, maybe it's like the acidic whatever ingredients in it, but like it's really easy to choke on. I have leftovers to heat up, but it's not going to solve this candy craving. I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Current winner is Walmart cream soda with 49 grams of sugar per... Ooh, I don't like it. I am not a fan of cream soda. I will not drink it. I think it's gross. I just can't do it. That's one of those sodas like I've just never liked. And I've tried like the flavored ones and everything, and it's like I would just rather be drinking something else. I'd rather have water. But if I'm gonna have something like carbonated, it's like give me a ginger ale or something. I love ginger ale. I feel like it's not something that was in my house very often growing up. Like if we had like a clear soda, it was always like 7-Up. I feel like that was the go-to, which was usually when you'd been sick or something. And I oddly don't just associate it with that. You know how sometimes you associate things with being sick and then you don't want them because you're like, ooh, I had that like that reminds me of when I was sick. I don't have that with 7-Up. I like 7-Up. Sprite was in my house. I think my mom likes Sprite quite a bit though. But I don't remember us ever getting like ginger ale, and then when I started to have like stomach issues in my late teens, like this is when I finally was diagnosed like lactose intolerant and with acid reflux and had developed a stomach ulcer because I wasn't listening to my body, oops, and was also going through a lot. But like during that time, I discovered ginger ale, and I was like, this is the best. Like, how did we not have this all the time? And I would see, like, characters order it on TV shows and, like, movies and stuff, and I just never thought about it. I love ginger ale so, so much. Let's see. Thinking about it, I think the tangy one was good. Maybe that was our mistake. Maybe we got... Because I can't see us having gotten the tangy one over the sweet one. We got it at the dollar store, so I know we didn't invest that much money into it, but it was still, like, a big disappointment. I do remember that. But yeah. I don't think I really liked birch beer either. I feel like I was like, it's too close to cream soda for me. I think I liked it better than cream soda, but I don't know that I would full on just say I'd like it. 7-Up and Campbell soup, baby! Which I love a good vegetarian vegetable Campbell soup. I just had that for dinner, like, the other night. Because I was gonna get sushi. I was so looking forward to it. I had this whole plan. I was like, I'm gonna order... I'd been talking about it for like a week. And then I got pink eye and couldn't go anywhere. I had to quarantine. So I'm like, okay. Oh my god, my plan worked! I'm literally right in front of the star. This is so lucky. Oh, my plan worked. Anyway, so I had to quarantine. And then I finally was like, Odie, will you go out and get me, like, sushi if I order it? And he's like, sure. But then a big old thunderstorm blew in. It was, like, severe winds, like, worried the electricity was gonna go out. I'm like, okay, never mind. This is the wrong day for this. So I never got my sushi. Maybe this weekend. Maybe I'll have some... Oh my god, maybe I'll finally get my sushi this weekend. Will you stop? I'm gonna get your yellow balloon. Oh, I got her! Okay. The only no-name sodas I'll buy are orange and grape. I can't do no-name colas. I know. I can't either. They're just not the same. Like, unless, like, that's what you grew up on, I can't do it either. Although I feel like orange and grape soda is like... I don't know. It's like the exception. I love grape soda. I remember we used to get grape soda when we go bowling. I don't even think this affects me. I don't know why I'm reacting. Does this affect anyone? No? Why does it show if it doesn't even affect anyone? What a weird thing. It doesn't go off in the original game. If that's the case. Alright, Wario time. Gotta get that star. Yay! So this is actually a good board to have a skeleton key on because you can kind of do a little maneuver where you just go around this little circle of the top left corner over and over again, and you keep passing, like, the shop. And boo. Oh, this is super lucky, though. This is going right in my path. Now, I know that, like, Mario is right there, too, and he goes before me, so if he rolls high enough, he could get this. How many spaces do I have left? 4? Let's see. If I get... I'm just gonna get a double. For the moment. Oh, I'm gonna get a versus space. That's fun. I thought I was gonna land on that happening space. Let him go! Yeah, let him go for now. Just in case somebody lands on that. Listen, I also love orange soda, so you can add me to that list, Flavloco. Crushed strawberry is one of my childhood faves, but I haven't seen it in forever. I don't think I've ever had crushed strawberry, but I would love to try it if it ever comes back. Yeah, I bet that's one that they, like, discontinued or something. My old pizza joint had all the crushed sodas. It was so nice. I really love crushed orange and crushed grape. Alright, I can do 10. That's fine. Carol the Sparrow! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Tread carefully. Oh, shoot. I feel like I'm really bad at this version. Like, I just don't have the skill.
Start.
Okay. Sweet. So, like, watch me say this and then win this somehow. Why did I lob that when she's literally right there? What is she doing? She was shooting the pipe and, like, not even in my direction. Okay, normally I'm bad at that one. Maybe it's just with real people. Pretty good getting ready for bed. How are you? I'm doing good. I am just unwinding with some Mario Party Superstars and some tea here. I don't even know what kind of tea this is. I got some... Like 2 years ago, I got Tea Pig's brand. Like one was like I think a cranberry Christmas tea, and the other one was some kind of like Christmas spice tea. They were both Christmas flavors. And I took them out of the box and I put them into like a glass container of tea bags. But like I have no idea which one's which, so I just smell them before I have them. But it's kind of Christmassy and it's kind of nice because it's very comforting. It's just an herbal tea blend, but it's really, really good. So I am enjoying it. Oh! Okay, no. Oh, he did throw that one at me, though. It's so easy to make, like, a lot of money at this game, which is really nice. Unlike the original game where you make, like, 1 coin if you're lucky sometimes. Not all the time, but... This is especially great when it's like doubled in the minigame mode. Oh shoot. This is insane. 33. My new pizza joint has punk shows and a Metallica pinball table. That's so funny. Metallica pinball table is at the sandwich shop that has punk shows. Pizza joint has the Iron Maiden pinball table. Ooh, tea sounds good right now, but caffeine would keep me awake most of the night. See, this is caffeine free. The herbal tea, the only teas I have that have caffeine in them are black tea, and that's like the breakfast tea. Breakfast tea is my favorite, but that's the only kind of like tea that I have with caffeine in it. I think all the rest I have are caffeine free because I just love to have tea at night a lot of the time. I'll have my breakfast tea in the morning or afternoon, and then I'll make herbal tea at night. So this like cranberry Christmas spice whatever blend this is definitely caffeine free. I also love sleepy time tea. It's like spearmint, and I don't know if there's chamomile in it. I think it's mostly spearmint, but it's so good. That is probably like my favorite herbal tea. And sometimes I'll drink that like midday. Like I think the connotation is like, I've heard people say like, oh, but it makes me sleepy. And I'm like, I think it just relaxes me. I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out or something. There's no like sleep aid in it that will make you like pass out. It's just like a relaxation tea. Okay, this is really lucky. I am 2 away from the star. Oh, yay! Okay, I was like, so as long as I roll more than a 1 and a 0, which is impossible, but I rolled a 10, so I guess that's not what I meant, though. Yeah. Yay! This is so lucky! I love chai tea, too. I don't have any on hand, because that's the kind of tea that I treat myself to, like when I go to Starbucks or when I go to a coffee place. Starbucks chai is my favorite, but like, I always get a chai at like local coffee places, too. Although, the most recent time I went to a coffee place, I really wanted they had like a blueberry mint tea, and it sounded really interesting, and I wanted something that wasn't very sweet. Like a little bit sweet, but not super sweet. I wanted something really refreshing. Brie, you'll appreciate. I was thinking of that, you know, lemon squash soda or whatever again. And I'm like, God, that was the most refreshing thing. But I wanted that, but in a tea form. Oh, and it was so refreshing. It was an iced blueberry mint, like, tea. And I don't know. There's something about it, the combination of blueberry and mint I didn't think about, but, like, it was just great. It went together so well. I only have English breakfast tea, but I'm getting up around 5 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, yeah. You need to get some herbal tea, Caro. Then you can have... You need to get, like, some sleepy time or something. Then you can have some tea at night. But yeah, I love a chai tea latte. That is my favorite. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Well, I don't know. The star's not over to the... Yeah, it's not close. I'm gonna visit Boo. Wow. Rosalina has 2 stars. I'm taking 1. The amount of coffee I drank before working at this current place, 0. The amount now, oh lord! I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't like coffee. I love the smell. I love the smell. Like the aroma, like going to a coffee shop, I could sit in there all day and like smell the aroma, but I just do not like the taste at all. I can't do it. I've tried. Doesn't work. Okay, so the idea, I'm in first, so I don't really know how beneficial this is. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could have held on to that key. Wait, no I couldn't have, because the star... Oh, no, I could have! I could have held on to the key and gone this little shortcut, but... I don't know, I was overzealous about it. Alright, I guess I'm getting chased by a car. Okay, there's a coffee shop near me that makes really good raspberry lemonade. See, that's what I was, like, toying between. I'm like, do I want, like, a flavored tea or do I want a lemonade? But I ended up getting lemonade the next day, so I had the best of both worlds. Still need to go to the one boba place that has a similar drink. Yes, and you need to tell me if it tastes the same or if it's, like, too sweet, because I got boba tea. I was so excited about it, and then I was like sick thinking about it for days because it literally made me sick. It had so much sugar in it. I was like, oh, okay, next time I would know to get like 25% sugar. And when I saw that as an option, I didn't think anything about it. I'm like, oh, I can get like the regular drink, or it has like different sugar options. Oh my god, it was so sugary, it would like hurt my stomach. I feel like it hurt my teeth. Like, it was like, ooh, it really was off-putting. I couldn't do it again. I'm like, okay, I need to try something different, because that wasn't it. Not usually a tea person, but if I ever have sinus issues, I had this orange ginger tea that would open those. Oh, yeah. Another really good tea for sinuses is Bengal spice tea. You can usually get it. I feel like it used to be seasonal. I don't know if it still is. It would always pop up around like Thanksgiving or like in the fall, like October, November time of year and into Christmas time. But Bengal Spice Celestial Seasons tea is like so good. Like it's a really, really good like medicinal tea because it's just got like that kick to it that will like help open up your sinuses. That's why I had tea tonight, because like I said, I like this time of year, like I'll get migraines just from the pressure change in the air and everything. But yeah, I highly recommend Bengal Spice. It's really, really good. And it's an herbal, not caffeine free, you know. Good tea to have at night. No, I don't want to. I'm rolling like high numbers this time, which is kind of surprising to me. Because I don't normally roll this high. Oh my god. We're never gonna go anywhere! Usually when I go to Starbucks, I get a white chocolate steamer, which is just hot milk with flavoring. Hey! If that's what you like, though, treat yourself to what you like. I talked about this a couple weeks ago, and I still need to try it. I'm still planning to try it, but I really want to try matcha. I've never had matcha before. And I'm like, I gotta try that matcha. I was gonna try it towards the beginning of this month. We went to Starbucks for my mom's birthday, or on my mom's birthday, because she got a free drink. And I was like, I'm gonna have matcha with our like cake. And then I was like, that's probably a really bad combination, because people say it's like spinachy. And I love spinach, So I'm hoping I'll like it. My sister who was with me, she's like, but it tastes like grass. And I'm like, well, I don't know that. Maybe it'll taste good to me. But I also didn't think it was sweet for some reason. And then my friend Pixie was like, actually it's sweet. So, like, I don't know. And he just tried it for the first time too. So I'm like, alright, I gotta try it now. I keep looking the same way as, like, one other person. Look at him, he tried to get me. Okay, I was like, I wasn't even looking at Mario, I was looking at Birdo so I wouldn't look the same direction. I actually like tea much more than coffee, but infinite, instant, and free are a pretty OP combo of words. Alrighty friends, I'm off to bed. Tomorrow is going to be a long day. Oh, Carol the Sparrow, get some sleep. Rest well. Have a good day tomorrow. Relax and get some rest. Thank you so much for stopping by and chilling out with us for the rest of your night. Always appreciate it. Uh-oh, Birdo's gonna steal a star from me. I didn't even see... Oh, I didn't even see her! Where did she come from? Oh, will do. I've been hyped for this weekend ever since my friend announced it. Well, sounds like you're gonna have a good day. So have a great night. Get some rest. I've only ever had matcha in sweets, and that already is powerful flavor, so I'm wondering what the actual hot matcha tea... I've never even had it in, like, sweets before. That's, like, a good point. Why didn't I think to, like, buy matcha flavored something? Just to see. I'm wondering what the actual hot matcha tea would be like. I gotta try it. I gotta get back to you guys. I gotta be like, yes, I tried matcha. I was just gonna get one from Starbucks. Because, you know, or I guess I could go to, like, a local place, too, and, like, you know. But, Starbucks has, like, the short, like, tall is their small, but short is, like, their extra small or whatever, and you can get that size drink, so my theory was, like, well, if I get a short, that's, like, a trial size. Like, if I don't like it, I won't feel like, oh, I got this huge drink that I'm wasting. Look into it. I gotta try it, though. If it truly does taste kind of spinachy, I know that I will like it. Is this gonna help me at all if I go down here? No. I'm not gonna set the trap then. I'm just gonna keep banking for the event space star, I guess, because I have classic bonuses on. We're all on the exact same space. No one's ever getting past this. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Maybe I'll get matcha this weekend. If I remember. I need to remember to do this. I need to remember to get matcha over the weekend. I think matcha has quite a bit of caffeine in it too, so I don't know that it's like the best drink for nighttime either, which is another reason I haven't like gotten it. Because I think it's one that you want to have like during the day, so you're not like up all night. But yeah, maybe I'll have to try it this weekend. Mario. I got him. No. Okay, that was lucky. They just happen to be like in a running pattern where I knocked all three of them down. Winner! Guys, I'm so happy with how this Pikachu turned out. Like, I'm so happy. I posted pictures in Discord. I posted pictures on Instagram. Like, he turned out to be such a chunk. And what I love is that, like, I was going for the old school look that's kind of like square, but then he turned out like a mix of the new look, but fat, and I love that. Like, I mean, like, I love that he's plump, because he has more shaping to his face than those old plushies. And I love that about him. I just need, like, I can't wait until I actually do get a new computer and I can set everything up to be optimal for you guys, because then when I do crafty streams, I can actually have a camera over by my sewing machine that, like, I activate when I'm over there. And then I don't have to, like, move my sewing machine, or you guys don't have, like, fun ASMR going on, which is basically what I did last time. Oh gosh, I don't know. What space am I landing on? View board. I am landing on a blue space, so I'm not gonna set this trap. As I boot Mario out of the way. Thank you, Odie! Thank you so much! I know Odie wants to steal him. But to be fair, he did look really cute on Odie's shelf. He's just been kind of floating around the office right now. Like, he was on my desk for a bit, then he was on my sewing desk. He was in my chair at one point, now he's back on my... He was in my chair for a very short time, but still. Because he's kind of plump to be behind me. Yugi, my Yu-Gi-Oh plushie, is back with Barbie. They're dating now. What are you doing, Birdo? Threading these needles, yo. Got him. Or got her. But yeah, he used to be on my chair all the time because I would, like, push my back up against him. But maybe I've just been, like, slouching more lately. I don't know. I moved him back there and I didn't notice a difference, so, like, I don't know. You know what I've been in the mood to play lately? Or get back into is, I've been wanting to play Kingdom Hearts, but I've specifically been wanting to play Kingdom Hearts 3D, Dream Drop Distance, because I have it on my PS4, and I got to, I want to say, like, the 4th world in the game, and then I think I was, like, testing a bunch of different Kingdom Hearts at the same time. I think it was around the time that Kingdom Hearts Mom came out. But yeah, and then I fell out of my rhythm, and now I'm like, I need to get back to it, because excuse me, I ended up talking about it with friends recently, and I'm like, I need to play some of that. I need to see where I am. So that's, like, I think that's my second favorite Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. I really love that one. I love the first game, though. I think that will always have, like, a nostalgic special, like, favored place in my heart, but, like, also Dream Drop Distance was, like, the first one I legitimately played through, even before KH1. So I'm just, like, I really want to, I want to just, like, see where I was and play that again. Does she have a key? No. I have a key? When did I get a key? I don't remember getting this key. I don't know. 2 is the champ to me, but I've only beaten 3 games. See, I got to the end of... That's the other thing. I got to the end of 3D, but I didn't beat it. I never, like, went all the way and beat it, so I need to do that. I know I got to, like, the last world in the game. It's just, like, a matter of... I didn't finish it for whatever reason. And that was on my 3DS, so, like, it's been really nice to play it on the TV, play it on the PS4, because it kind of brings it out in a whole new way. I've never played 2. I watched Odin play 2 a few years ago, and that was really fun. That was, again, when Kingdom Hearts Mom came out, and he played it so that I wouldn't get, like, spoiled just based on the music alone in that game. And I only played up to a point in that game, and then I was like, no, I don't want to be spoiled on, like, Kingdom Hearts 3. And so I still haven't finished that game either. I just stopped playing it because I was like, I don't want to play this until I know, like, what worlds are in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I don't want to find out like this. Although I guess it'd be better to find out like that than, like, getting spoiled online or something, but the idea was to play it, so, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I think that's what I love about 3D, is the pets. Like, the pets that you can have. The big panda, my favorite pet. or sidekick, or whatever they're called. I can't even remember what they're called. The seal is adorable too. I love it. The dream... What are they called? Not dream eaters. Dream something. I can't remember. I played a decent way into 358 over 2. It was fun. I don't know why I didn't finish. That's kind of like what I did with 3D. I don't really know why I didn't finish it. It had to be just a result of like me being busy, because I did definitely play it when I was still in college. And it was during, it would have been, I remember playing it in the dressing room during like the first musical I was ever in, where I was not just a dancer, but like a singer and acting and all this stuff. So, Dream Eaters. Is that really what they are? The good ones too? That sounds right. I just like, for some reason, forgot that was their title, but oh my god, if I don't have this happening space star, there's a problem.
Let's go.
I hope Days gets an actual port one of these days. The movie skips over so many small details. The movies are just such a weird, like, way to include those games. To be like, well, we'll just give you all the cutscenes. Is like, but why? Well, that's so weird to me. I don't know. But yeah, the only Kingdom Hearts games I've played myself are KH1. I've beaten Kingdom Hearts 1. I beat that on stream. 3D, Dream Drop Distance, I got all the way to the end, so I haven't beaten it. And I played I don't feel like I got super far, but I definitely got at least like 2 or 3 worlds into Birth by Sleep, and I was really enjoying that one too. But that's one I didn't own until it was on my like PS4 collection. So I didn't have like a PSP or anything like that, so I wasn't able to ever play it before then. And that one wasn't just cutscenes either, so that's really nice. So that's another one that I would like to get back to, but I think I would want to finish 3D first. That's on my to play next. I feel like you'd really like that one, Odie. Especially what I've seen of it. I had some really funny moments with that one too, where I was just like, how is this happening? Some of the early worlds were just like pretty cute, like pretty fun. Especially the one I'm remembering, it stood out. Stood out to me anyway. I still think about it. Also because of how terrible of a hero I was. Like, I was not the best hero. Mario time! But yeah, I need to like just like boot up that game one of these days and play it for a couple hours, you know? I think I overwhelm myself thinking like, I need to play this for like 8 hours to make some headway, and it's like, I really don't need to do that. Like, are you stealing a star of mine again? You jerk. Everybody has 1 star. I'm stealing this star back though. Whether you like it or not, Mario. I also need to check the library's list of Switch games because I need to see if they've added any that I might want to check out, because that's like the way to try different games or just play games entirely for free. So I need to look at the library's like catalog. Check your local library if you haven't. Like, it's a great way to try games for free. Like, oh, I'm headed right towards this. I think, if I'm in this corner, like I think I am. Am I not in this corner anymore? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh, I am not in this corner. Oh, I'm going down. Why did I go this way? I did not mean to go this way. I swear. Okay, well. Man. This is so annoying. Oh, that's on 1? I'm not going that way. I'm gonna go this way. Plus now if I pass the item shop, I might get something good because I'm no longer in first. Or maybe I'm still in first. Do I have the most coins? No. Yay. Getting that triple dice. So yeah, I need to like make some time to play games casually. I've kind of found a good rhythm in doing that because I've been playing a lot of Toontown lately. And I've been playing in a super casual way. Like, I've just been doing a lot of grinding, and what I'll do is I'll like put on an audiobook and then just like play for like an hour or two. And it's been really like therapeutic and relaxing. And that's like, and I do this because like the music is repetitive and stuff. I feel like with Kingdom Hearts I wouldn't necessarily want to do that for everything, but like at a point you can kind of do that. Like once you're just kind of grinding and going through whatever, like I could see myself doing that with other games. That is where I hid! No! That is what I chose. But yeah, I feel like that's always like a fun rhythm to get into. I would do that with The Sims in the wintertime. I haven't played The Sims 2 in a while, but I would like listen to audiobooks while I would play, while I would build houses in The Sims, and it's just like, I need to do this with other games too, because it's a really nice therapeutic way of experiencing two mediums at once, and I really enjoy it. But yeah. I remember watching streams while I grinded to get the T-Rex in 3D. It's just like sometimes the grind is really therapeutic. Like there are times when I hate grinding in games, and then there are other times when it's like if I'm just leveling up, if you kind of make a little bit of like a zen moment out of it for yourself like that. Because, you know, if you're, like, doing story progression and watching cutscenes and stuff, you obviously don't want to have an audiobook going. But if you're doing something like grinding, it's just really, really nice. Like, there's just something about it that's, like, so relaxing and, like, puts you at ease. Because it kind of feels like curling up with a book, except you are simultaneously, like, progressing in a game, you know. Okay, I'm gonna use this item. Wait, what? I did not mean to push that. I'm gonna use this item to try and move a little bit, but also to get to that item shop. Oh, wow. I cannot believe these rolls today. I never roll this well. I feel very lucky. Okay, this is what I needed. I wanted the golden pipe. That is what I wanted. So here's my order of operations here. I'm gonna go... No. I'm gonna go this way. Unless the star is... Oh, wait a minute. How many away? 1, 2, 3, 4... 8, 9, 10... It's what, 15 away? How many spaces do I have? 16? Okay, maybe I won't do what I was gonna do. Because Boo is over there, too. Okay, I'm not gonna unlock this right now. We're gonna go get the star. We're gonna get the star. Steal a star. Okay, this is stupid. I have to land on a red space to do this. Get the star and steal a star. And then pipe to the stars. Off to a punk show, not at the pizza place or a sandwich shop. This one's at a beer place. Hey, well, have fun. Have a great time. And thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. It's been fun. But may all the fun continue. Oh, come on. This is going right in Mario's path. That's not right. That is just cruel. Okay, well, I am stealing from... I'm stealing my star back from you, jerk. Anyway. Yeah, well, this was my star to begin with. I mean, one of them wasn't. I stole from Rosalina, but you've stolen two, so one of them was definitely mine. You can't have it all, Mario. Okay, I only have 10 coins. I need to win the next minigame if I want to use my pipe. next turn. If I have to, I might be able to roll for the star. But I don't mind spending all my money because I'm trying to go places here. Oh, this is double? Oh, this might be really good for me. Okay, 1v3. Be something that, like, helps me. Or that I get... Okay, well... Fine. Okay, they were really bad at it, so it all works out. I know, they've been stuck in that corner for, like, 10 turns. They just can't move. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that worked out in my favor. Now, the reason I say I could roll for this is because Mario's gonna get this star if he rolls more than a 3. Which he probably will. I don't know, maybe not. I seem to be having the rolling luck this time. I'm definitely getting, like... Not that this is a star, but I'm getting the running star. Like, there's no way. I've rolled such high numbers. What? You can't vote for Mario? He's been a jerk to all of us. He's been a jerk to me. Alright. What's with them not voting for me lately? Don't they understand that I'm not AI and I actually have feelings? Can't believe they do this to me. Oh, I forgot about the home stretch music. It took me a second. I was like, oh, the music changed. Oh, it's supposed to do that. So does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? My plans from last weekend... Well, I didn't really have, like, solid plans. I had an idea that I ran by a friend, but she wasn't available. So I'm hopefully going to do something with one of my friends this weekend that we couldn't schedule last weekend. And other than that, I don't have any plans, which is a good thing because it's just nice and relaxing. I'm like, I want to just regroup and relax, and I want to do some maybe decorating for Easter. I got all my, like, Easter stuff down for the first time in, like, 2 years. Because last year, I seriously, you guys, I, like, burst into tears earlier this week because last year, 3 days ago, I had surgery. And I was just like... That was, like, just the worst news to be told, like, oh, you have to have the surgery again, that I said I would never have again. I would rather die. And to have it again, and, like, I'm just like, oh my god, that was a year ago. And I had, like, such positive things happening instead this week, the same day this year, that I just, like, burst into tears. Like, I was just like, I cannot believe it. I actually, okay, so it was bittersweet because that was the day I went to the doctor and was told, like, oh, you have pink eye. And I'm like, okay, this is annoying. But, like, that's literally how I realized it was the same day. I'm like, that was a year ago. Oh my god. Like, I don't know, it was just, like, very emotional for me. But seriously, I'm so glad that's behind me, but because of that, I wasn't able to, like, decorate for Easter last year because I was in bed recovering for weeks. And it's just like, I can't, I want to enjoy that this year. The year before that, I don't know why, maybe I did decorate the year before that and I'm just, like, not remembering because it was in our old place. But it seems like I didn't decorate as much. I think it was just because I was, like, I don't even know. I feel like we were just really cramped and we're like, let's not worry about it. But maybe we did decorate a little bit. I honestly can't even remember. I'm just like, okay, we're gonna decorate for Easter this year, finally, because I love all the Easter decor. Okay, this is good, because that's not super far away. Like, if I go this way... It's not super far, and it's on the path to Boo again. Yeah. I turned 29 yesterday! Oh, yay! So I did a little celebrating. 1 more year till 30. Yo, 29! That last year of the 20s. Enjoy your 29. Happy birthday! Happy belated birthday. Did you do anything fun? Rainbow? Did you go to dinner or anything? Or are you like celebrating over the weekend? I feel like, you know, that's just like in my family, it's always like if your birthday falls midweek, you have like your birthday dinner on the weekend. We still, a lot of the time we'll do like cake and presents on the day of your birthday, and then just have like leftover cake on the weekend or whatever. Or sometimes like a lot of restaurants, they'll give you like a dessert for your birthday. What? You did not! I won that! How could you steal it from me? I finished at the same time. I finished before you. At least according to me. I probably didn't. But yeah, let me know what you did. My plan is to hang out with family at a park. Ooh, that sounds so lovely. Is the weather supposed to be nice? I hope so. For you. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like here. Like, I don't think it's supposed to be super hot, but... Or, let me rephrase that. I don't think it's supposed to be, like, super cold, but I don't think it's particularly warm either. It's like that, like, 50s in between hot and cold temp. You know. Which is fine. Like, it's not the worst, so... Yeah, time flows, and sometimes you don't really notice until a perspective like that. Oh, for sure. It was just like a very like emotion. It's been an emotional week, like in a really good way. Like it's just like I can't believe the difference between like this year compared to last year. I know, Pink Eye is so annoying. Mine, I don't think was too bad. And I also caught it, like, immediately. Like, I wasted no time. I woke up in the middle of the night, like... This was after my stream on Monday night. I streamed until, like, 1 o'clock in the morning, like, which was not my intention. I did not mean to stream that long or that late. But I just couldn't help it. Like, I was having so much fun, and we were making such good progress on the Pikachu plushie that I just, like... stayed up forever. So by the time I went to bed, it was like 2 or 2:30. Like, it was late. And I woke up at like 4:30 or 5 with my eye just like watering like crazy. Like, it would not stop. And then it was like stuck shut when I woke up, and I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor, and was like diagnosed immediately. So I basically started treating it right away. I didn't like give it a day or anything. So it never got itchy. It never, like, burned or anything like that. It was just, like, it felt sore. It felt like my eye was tired. Like, tired and sore, and it was a little weird to, like, look at screens because it would get fatigued. And it just looked gross. But overall, it was, like, not nearly as bad as it could have been. And I think it's because I nipped it in the bud right away. You went to lunch and saw a movie? What movie did you see? Oh, that's fun. Fun times. Are you continuing the celebration over the weekend, or is that it? It's a wet, rainy day for me. Just finally moved out on my own. Oh my gosh, love having the Independence Cheese Silver. That's amazing. That's such a, like, it's such an overwhelming feeling. Like, when you first get out on your own, it's like, in a way, it's scary, but it's also, like, very freeing. And I will always cherish those days when I first moved out on my own, in, like, my own apartment, by myself, like, didn't, you know, it was just my place, and just, when I got there and I'm like, oh my god, like, this is it, like, this is my own place, like, this is it, like, I get to do whatever I want to set it up, and to be, for it to be however I want to be. And I had all this furniture that I had to build, and I remember I just listened to the new Justin Timberlake CD on a loop, the new album on a loop, and I had such, like, I have such fond feelings for that. I remember I had, like, Degrassi playing on my phone. I didn't have my TV set up, or, like, even internet set up. I was just, like, working off of my phone, like, mobile, and it was just, I have such fond memories of that. It was such a special time. I am not paying for this. You know I'm not paying for that.
Let's go.
But yeah, congratulations. That's a huge step, and I know it's scary, but it's also, like, an exciting kind of scary. I did this exercise. This was actually something that stuck with me, but this was during my Disney creator conference I went to years ago, for YouTube actually. And we did an exercise in one of the conference took place in like these giant ballrooms, like where everybody was at like different tables. There were like 200 people there, more than that maybe. But they did like these different exercises to help you get like creativity flowing and to help like cultivate new ideas. It was actually really good. Like it could have easily been like cheesy or like not helpful at all or like really obvious, but it was actually like really good exercises that they used like in Disney too, to like Blue Sky. And they did the very last exercise was like, okay, everybody reach under your chair, and whoever has a paper with a number on it under their chair, you have to come up and do something, talk into the microphone on stage, give a speech, sing a song. You have to do something on stage, whoever it is. So there's like this huge anxiety in the room of like everybody reaching under their chair like, oh god, I hope it's not me. But the trick was, oh my god, they're not going for broke here. The catch was that nobody had a number under their chair. And the exercise was just like, what did you do when that happened and we told you you're gonna have to come on stage and say something or do something? You probably immediately started kind of panicking, but we're also like, what am I gonna do? I've got to figure this out. Oh god, if it's me, this is what I'm gonna do. And it kind of like forced everybody into a position of like, okay, I've just got to try this. I'm gonna, whatever. And they were like, that feeling of like being so like scared, but also like figuring it out anyway. They're like, that's when you know you're doing something new and it's not immediately like a bad thing and it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. Everybody was feeling like that emotion. That always stuck with me though, how it was like an exercise that had like a point that was like, oh yeah, like, would that be the worst thing in the world? No, but like, and how your mind was like, it was scary, but you also were like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do if it's me. Like, they were right, and that always stuck with me, and I always liked that exercise for like, kind of, it was kind of like a, you can do it, whatever it is. But that always stuck with me. It's scary a bit, but I have amazing neighbors. Oh, fun! I built a work desk, 258 pieces. Yo, that was more pieces than the work desk I built, I'll tell you that much. I know, that's so many pieces. Was the desk made out of Legos? Oh, a Lego desk would be super cool, though. Just to be real. Desk is mostly wood and metal. Weighed a lot. Thank you. I know. I guess Rosalina's getting that cash star. I don't know. It's like part of me wants to go this way, but I can only steal coins. Hold on. Where is this? Oh, the star is right there. Oh, we're all right here. 1, 2, 3. And now we're all about to go back. It's anyone's game. I'm gonna go this way, though. And just make all of us run back and play whoever rolls highest on the last turn. Except Rosalina could technically roll high on this turn, I guess. Or curse one of us for next turn. Don't do it to me. Don't curse me. Don't... Why? Why would you do this? Okay, I guess I'm not getting the star on the next turn because Rosalina decided to curse me. Oh, come on. I guess I should have gone for Boo after all, because now she's going to steal my star after cursing me. What a jerk. Come on. That is so rude. You guys know how rude that is? So rude. I like how you can see, like, Toadette with the star blurred in the background. It's really cute. But yeah, after, back to weekend plans. After having weekend plans for 2 weeks in a row because we had like 2 birthday dinners for my mom, family in town. Like, it was really fun and it was a great time, but it's nice to have like a weekend coming up where I really don't have... I hardly have any plans, like... And I can just take it easy. Oh, you guys don't need that coin bag. I'm pulling you this way. Okay, I didn't do super great, but I also, like, didn't do terrible, so it's fine. If only boo repellent were in this game. I know! Or the flashlight or something. Like, I just wish there was some kind of boo protection item. Like, that would really help me out a lot. Mutonic 30! I'll be lurking tonight, but I just want to say congrats on the new job. Thank you so much, Mutonic. I really appreciate it. It's a big change. I was talking about how, like, I have a lot of emotions right now, and it's like, I'm somebody, like, change is really hard for me, even positive change. Like, I freak out, but it's like, I'm also freaking out and in a good way, and I'm really excited and just, like, very overwhelmed. So thank you so much. If this is from me, I am... No, no, no. Yo! Twitchnik! Thank you so much. I don't know why the audio was so delayed on that.
But they're not your average points.
Yo. Oh.
I hope that works out for you, Smiley.
Aww.
Having a great stream too, Smiley.
Thank you so much. Yo, all the boss to you. Welcome back to the Ba family, Twitchnik. I really appreciate the kind words, and thank you so much for 38 months of support to my streams in this community. Shliam, new job, how exciting! Hey, welcome to the stream. I know, I'm like, I really can't believe it. I'm like, really, just like, I feel like I'm still in shock. Like, I can't believe I got it, and I'm just so grateful and so happy, but like, again, just very overwhelmed. Also, I'm gonna put all the bots in chat for Twitchnik. But thank you. If any of you are unfamiliar with, or you missed my announcement, I did have an announcement in Discord that explained everything and what this means for streaming. It basically might affect frequency for like the next month, because I really do want to put make my new job first priority and make sure I'm not like pushing myself too hard or stressing myself out. I really want to focus on like self-care and adjusting. But I do plan at least to stream on Friday nights, because like this is like my favorite way to unwind, and I really enjoy these streams, and it's kind of been my staple for a long time. But then I'm just gonna kind of work other streams in like as I feel makes sense, and like I'm just gonna do what I can. Like that's kind of what my approach is going to be. And I also want to continue doing at least like one crafty stream a week if I can, but I don't know if it'll be that frequent. I'm gonna try and do a couple, or at least 2 or 3 every month. But oh, this jerk! Everybody's stealing from me, getting my stars. I don't think I'm gonna get the coin star now either. So this is the problem I'm having. Is that, like, Mario stole from me again. Or Rosalina, I don't know. Too many people stole from me. And I think Rosalina's getting the coin star. I think I have the other 2 stars, but Wario. It doesn't matter, because if Rosalina gets a star and I get 2 stars, she'll have way more coins than me. She has 201 coins. Like, she's gonna win. I don't know, guys. I would need to do a clean sweep, and I don't feel like that's going to happen. That's Mario Party for you, though. It's anyone's game up until literally the last person goes on the last turn.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, no, no. I should not have spun out. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is Chombi Day on Neopets, and I need to make sure I make a Chombi on my fairy account. Those are my big plans for tomorrow. Wait, was I... Oh, okay. I thought Rosalina won. Never mind. I won. Sweet. I really thought she was ahead of me, but no. Alright, guys. First, let's go over who earned the 3 bonuses. Okay, rich bonus is not going to be me, unfortunately. How could they do it to me? Rosalina wins, that jerk. I know. I had no chance. Like, I went from having a great chance to just... She cursed me. I guess I should have gone to Boo and tried to steal coins at the very least. I don't think I could have stolen enough to, like, prevent my star getting stolen, though, is the problem. This has to be me. Okay. I was like, there's no way. If I don't get these 2 stars, there's a problem. Like, the computer messed up. Alright, guys. Even with that, I got 3rd because I didn't get enough coins. I'm like 4 coins below Mario, I think. What a crazy game. It was super close in the end. It really was. It's kind of fun when it's a close game, though. I always say this. Pikachu, I lost. No. Well, of course, you're the superstar of Spaceland. You freaking live in space. How could any of us compete with that? I should have known. Should have known. Okay. She sends the win while pocketing plenty of coins. She sure did. Wow, Mario takes 2nd place. Not quite first, but still a great showing. Yeah, no duh, Toad. Seems like you had fun time playing lots of item minigames. Ooh. Wario comes in 3rd. Great work all the way to the end. It looks like you won more minigames than anyone else. Well, what? What gave it away, Toad? Was it the bonus star? Maybe. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Solid effort all around, Birdo. You found more hidden blocks. Birdo found a hidden block? I didn't even see this happen. When? It must have had coins in it, because I feel like I would have noticed if it was a star, but... I don't know. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for following. Okay, let's go to the details, because this is just crazy. Number of minigame coins. 238. You guys didn't stand a chance. I'm sorry. What? I wasn't as far ahead. I didn't even win this. I came in last for number of spaces moved. Are you kidding? I rolled like 1,000,000 10s and 9s and 8s, and I was still in last for this. How was I still the slowest? That is insane. I can't believe that. I guess they were all moving like crazy across the board too, and I was not paying attention. Because like 125, I thought I had that in the bag. I would have been so mad if I didn't do like basic bonus stars and they showed like running star and it wasn't me. Like, what? Yeah, 6 happening spaces. Get out of here, Birdo. Mario didn't land on 1? Ow. Okay, I thought we all kept landing on him, but no. It was mostly me and Birdo. But that's too bad, Birdo. You did not get to win that. Where's the coin? 470 coins. She had... Wow. She had 161 coins on me, so there's no way. No. Insane. I know, we all had 4 stars. I bought 8 stars. I collected 8 stars, and half of them got stolen. That is absolute tragedy. So dumb. Super dumb. I don't know, guys. That's disappointing. Disappointing and dumb. Alrighty. Let's go return to the square. Well, guys, I'm gonna keep things short and sweet tonight because I am exhausted and, you know, it's been a big day. It's been a big week and I am just like still soaking it all up and, you know, I want to just take some time for myself tonight and unwind, but I've really enjoyed unwinding in this way first and foremost. It's been really nice to play this for all of you again tonight. I know it was short, but that's okay. I just want to say thank you for all the support and all the positive messages and everything. You know, But I also want to say thank you to Twitch Nick for the resub. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for great conversation in chat. It's always fun. You know what we could do? I always do this at the end of this and I didn't think about it. Let's do this first before I end. Let's go to Mount Minigames and play Coin Battle because I really like it. Let's play some Coin Battle first because we did lose, so it's not like we're leaving on a win. But then we'll cap it off here. Sure, you guys can all come back because this won't even matter. But yeah, mostly because I was like fighting off a migraine before this and everything. I'm just like, you know, I want to keep it short and sweet tonight. Okay, hold on. Can we not have this big intro? There we go. So hold on a second. We're not leaving yet. We're gonna do Coin Battle really quick. Oh wait, I'm not online. I don't know. Hold on, I have to go back first. Now I remember. I'm like, why do I not remember setting this up this way before? Let's do online play. So we can be matched up with anybody who didn't forget about this game. I forgot about our traditional coin battle. How could I do it? Watch, there'll be like no one online, maybe. I don't know. Everybody's like moved on, but maybe not. Maybe there's some people who like... It's only March. Some people maybe got this for Christmas, got this for their birthday. Okay, let's go. Yo, JD and Sorf, welcome to the chat. Even if you've been lurking, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna do some coin battle before we call it. Because why not? Because we're still under like the 2-hour mark, and it's nice to get a little closer to that. At least I like getting a little closer to it. Yeah, it isn't time to bounce just yet, but it is time to pet that kit.
It isn't time to bounce just yet.
Hey, thank you. Thanks so much, Psycho. You didn't get the right one. Oh, I mean, why would it give you the right one? It just doesn't, it doesn't like to give you the right one. I don't know why it's so temperamental. Like, no, we're gonna give you the opposite one of what you say. All right, let's see. What do you guys think? You think I'm gonna get matched up with anybody? Maybe some of you are loading up your Switch right now and are gonna get into this room. It's always a possibility. Oh my gosh, I just need my sinuses to open up. I need to take like a hot shower. This is the dumbest alert and I love it.
That's just twisted.
It is! That's just twisted, Twitch! Yeah, I don't think Psycho's ever gotten the right one, for the record. I'm with Schliam for this. Schliam pointing out the facts, but Psycho throwing all the bits. All the love. Schliam's throwing all the shade. That's what's happening. But it's also the truth, which is part of the problem. That stupid Sailor Moon alert. I have not gotten to that episode in Sailor Moon during my rewatch. I have no idea how far into the season. Or which season it's even in. What? Can't I just, like, play with computers? If no one is playing this, I should have just kept it the same. I guess I'll search one more time, and then if I say no and it, like, boots me out, then I guess we'll just play offline? Maybe? You're all done! I guess! The game's, like, kicking me out. Like, no. How come nobody wants to play this game right now? 10:30 on a Friday night. At least if you're in East Coast time, like, you'd think... I love how this is just starting over and over and over again because I keep losing immediately. Because I'm not doing anything on this practice screen. Because why would I practice Cheap Chase? This is, like, the worst minigame. One of the worst. But yeah, like, nobody's around. Nobody wants to play this. Everybody's Friday night is occupied with other games and not Coin Battle from Mario Party Superstars, which is disappointing. Okay, I'll see what it says if I say no. Quit? I can't even just say no? I have to full on quit. It's like, no, you're not allowed to even have fun with AI. Okay, apparently I should have just done this on the same settings I already had it on. Fine, I guess we'll go to offline play and do it this way. I know! Wario's stuck in a time loop of drowning and getting eaten! It was so tragic for him. He didn't find any friends. 2 chances to find friends and didn't find any. And no one is playing this right now, I guess. Okay, I'm pressing L and R. Let's go. We already did this. We've spent like 10 minutes trying to get into this. Oh, well, it's been kind of entertaining, though. Alright, well, at least we don't have the load time of, like, waiting for players. Like, this will just throw us right into it. Alright, I'm setting up the same CPUs as last time, because it's already auto-set to them anyway. Which I didn't realize it would do that, because usually when I do this, it's the online. So I didn't know it would just auto-set them to your last choice. That's kind of fun. Oh, Jilly. These kitties, they are just so cozy in here. Okay, coin battle for real, you guys. I'm sorry that this took a million years. CPU... No. Let's make them difficult. Let's have help off. Let's play! I love how excited Lakitu is in this game. I say it all the time, but... Look at how different this looks when you're with AI. You don't even get the fun little, like, intro screen. And they're gonna pick stupid stuff. Let me pick the... We didn't have the option to even see this Trace Race game because I picked all N64. So I'll try and pick some that we didn't see already.
Start.
And I'm tracing with a red crayon. I had a really fun time with my Yu-Gi-Oh! Coloring streams, by the way. Oh, that was a really bad loop. Yikes. To do more coloring streams in the future. Those are like the only like coloring books I have of that nature. Like I have some of the like adult coloring books, but I feel like they're a little more hardcore and I wouldn't want to just like use crayons in them. I mean, I guess I could, but like I'd rather use like colored pencil or something. But there's something about like coloring with crayons that's like so nostalgic and therapeutic. There is probably not much of a chance that I would have won that online. Because I did not do the greatest job with that. But I will take the ego boost from the AI. Oh, I like Pokepummel. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't even like Storm Chasers. Although, I feel like I'm better at this version than the original version. The original version, I can't get under this cloud to save my life. And I think the sparkles help, like they've enhanced it where like you can tell more of when you're under it. Also, it helps that they're going, ah! Wario's going, yeah! Ah ha ha, yeah! Montgomery. Rosalina sounds like a sim. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't think I won this. I think I messed up. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. I saw them getting under it way more than I did. Even though I'm terrible at the original version, I am better at this one. I just didn't do a good job that time. Yeah, the original version is kind of a guessing game. Like, you can try and follow the cloud, but, like, there's no guarantee. Like, you probably would, you could run in circles and have the same outcome. We saw all 3 of these, so I'm gonna go for my favorite instead, which is Castaway. But we didn't get that, so never mind. Okay. Oh, yay. Is this a double? Or no? Did it say the coins were doubling this time? Did I make that up? I feel like it usually doubles at least one of them. This one's so satisfying. Like, the coin bags look so squishy. They look like... A bag of coins flying at your head would not be comfortable. Like, it would hurt. But these just look like squishy pillows of fun. 38, let's go. If this is doubled, that's crazy. Is it doubled or is it not doubled? It wasn't doubled. Maybe the next one is. Or the last one? I swear one of these is doubled. Okay, fine. I'll vote for this again, because we didn't get to see it last time. We're not going to see it this time either. I do like this game, though. I do like it. I'm not very good at it, but it's cute. I love Wario's sus look. Ooh! 0.1 yard? That never happens in my life. Never have I gotten that close. Like, I swear I either get hit or it's like way far away. Yo, that was the pro moment. This is the double minigame. I guess it is the last one. Ooh, and we get facelift on here? Heck yes. Please pick mine. Please. So close. Yeah, basically perfect. Right? That was crazy. We already saw this tonight, too. Why did you guys want to play this? You like losing? This is why you want to play? No. This isn't even like a coin mini. Like, this is just double 10 coins. I mean, I guess they all were. But still! It's kind of nice when the double comes on like a coin mini game. Genie Geek, hi! Welcome! I will forever gloat about the time I got 0.0. Are you serious? I didn't even know you could get 0.0. That's hilarious. Yo, Zenonia! How's it going, girl? It's so fun. Yay! Okay, I want to do one more. I do want to do one more. I know I was like, I'm gonna do one and be done, but I have not been... I'm having a fun time with this. I really do like Coin Battle, because it gives us the opportunity to, like, just see more minigames. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. The new Sim game? No, I have not. Lover Leah, welcome to the stream. You play Mario Party a lot. We love Mario Party in here. It's my favorite game franchise. Mario Party 1 is my favorite game of all time. I love it so much. Spring cleaning, but like fully. Hope your day was a sleigh. My day was exhausting and a lot, but oh shoot. What is this? Dark and crispy? No, I'm going for this. I don't like any of these mini games. I mean, Leaf Leap is like not bad, but I'm not great at it. So, do I like any of the Sims game? Nope, I hate them. Genie Geek, I thought you knew me better than that, but my second favorite, like, well, okay, it probably is like my second favorite game of all time, but I love The Sims 2. The Sims 2 is my staple, like, go-to, could play any time, and I'm never not playing it game. Yeah, notorious Sims hater, you know me. What? He barely beat me. I could tell he was a little higher than me. I just didn't want to believe it. But yeah, I grew up with the Sims 1. Okay, we saw those two. I'm voting for Trapeze Artist. I grew up with The Sims 1 when it was brand new, had all the expansions minus like 2. Got The Sims 2 when it was brand new for Christmas. Never stopped playing it, even now. I think I got it when I was like 12, and I'm 34 now, so, you know, 22 years later, still playing it, still going strong, still love it to death. It is like my second favorite game of all time. Definitely my favorite simulation game of all time. My most recent Sims game is Sim Ant, which I have only played the tutorial of and barely scratched the surface of, but I was excited to find it. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Genie Geek, you've been around. How did you miss that I love The Sims? I don't know. Now, all those fires finally got to me, I guess. Must have been what happened to me. Yeah, I do not do it on purpose, but I set a lot of fires in The Sims without even meaning to, or knowing that they can happen in the way that they do. I totally forgot. Yeah, one of my, like, or several of my, like, most well-known LPs on YouTube are The Sims Bustin' Out for GBA and The Sims 2. Mega Marathon, you go to 70 yards. There it is. Yo, Psycho, thank you so much. That's a lot of bits. Thank you so very much for that. You're so generous, seriously. No, I don't like The Sims 4. I tried it and it just did not hit. Like, I just couldn't do it. I was like, I really wanted to get into it and it didn't do it for me. I'm like, it just didn't have the same magic of like the first two Sims games. And I've never played The Sims 3, so I can't speak for that one. This practically has to be in front of you for you to get it if you're in this end spot. It's really weird. This end spot is like where I prefer in the N64 version of this, but I almost don't like it in this version because it's like too close where if you go for something, like I went for that coin bag and the treasure chest was right behind it, but it was like too late by the time I saw it. Like it doesn't give you much warning. Okay, now I'm getting the timing though. I'm not gonna get more than 31, which is not bad, but like sometimes you can. I've gotten like 80 coins on this before. I was watching someone stream Inzoi, I don't know if I'm saying that right, yesterday, and her girl randomly caught on fire while taking a nap in the living room, so Inzoi might have been made just for me. Oh boy! Sure sounds like it. Oh, let's do roll call. See, Castaway is like my coin minigame. That is like the coin minigame I prefer, because I have always been really good at it, but if you know the timing and for all the different spots, like, you're good. This is the third time we're seeing this tonight. We do not do this. It was me and Berto last time. I like how the balloon pieces, like, show up on the map after they burst. Glad to see the life sim tradition of spontaneous combustions carries on into Inzoi. Yeah, I guess so. Inzoi's a good game. I like how you can create a real, like, player besides, or better than The Sims. Yeah, somehow I missed the boat on it, I guess. I'm not even, like, familiar with the name, so now I'll have to, like, look it up. Oh, I like Monty's Revenge. Can we get one of the minigames I choose? It has not picked any of my minigames, like, tonight. Which is frustrating, and I'm so bad at this version of this game. Because his fake outs are really bad sometimes. But yes, I do love the Sims games, and I love simulation games in general. Like, I'm a big Animal Crossing enthusiast. The one time I'm quick. But yeah, I just, like, I say this all the time. I'm like, I'm fluent in The Sims 2, so, like, I can just get on there and know exactly what to do and not have to, like, learn how to do the same stuff, essentially, on a game that I don't like as much. Like The Sims 4. Even though it's newer and it has more features, it's like, I just don't enjoy it as much. I just don't. The winner! Who won? I didn't even pay attention. Wait, winners? They both lost. They shouldn't get anything. That means they both got cut off at the same time. That's not how that should work. Did I win? Ooh, did I win? I have no idea. No, I did not win. I lost to Birdo. Oh no! I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I only lost by 3 coins. That was dumb. That was really close. 57, 54, 53. That's really, really close. Wow. Okay, well, I think I actually am gonna call it there, because now we're closer to the 2-hour mark, which is where I like to be, and I also kind of forgot about Coin Battle, because it's been a while since I've played this, and I'm like, I'm forgetting something. I usually do something at the end of this. But you guys, it's been a really fun night. It's been great to unwind with you all after a big day, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and do something fun, or... you know, something enjoyable for yourself. Sorry, I'm just cuddling my Pikachu. I'm gonna try and get the time lapse of this guy up this weekend too. That's another goal. But yeah, Zen, you missed like the entire board, but you did see some of Coin Battle at least. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for all the love and all the supportive messages and everything. If you need any of my links, whether it's Discord, Etsy, Instagram, YouTube, you name it, it's all in the link tree, so check it out, especially if you're not in the Discord and you want to see like my latest update, because it is important. It will affect my streams, and the one staple stream I plan to keep the same in the near future, during the month of April basically, is my Friday Night Mario Party streams, because I love these streams. They've been my staple stream for like, you know, 7 or 8 years, as long as I've been regularly streaming on Twitch. And I'm gonna work other streams in as I see fit, but right now I'm just adjusting to this new job and new schedule, and it's a lot, but I'm really excited, and I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited too. So thank you for all the support. You guys are the best. Yes, Kit! How wonderful! Come on up. Come say hi. Come say hi really quick. Oh my goodness. Kit's here. Kit, can you say everybody wants to be a Kit? No, you don't need my tea. No. You're not a tea kitty. She's like, but I wanted it. Kit, why did she? Hey, Kit's very needy for my attention right now. Look at her tail. Sticking her booty in my face. Always. So you guys, thank you for all the support. All my streams next week, they're all on the schedule, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can tell you right now, Monday's stream is not going to be during the day if I end up streaming at all. I'm going to really play it by ear. Next week is like my first week at my new job, so like first full week is big, so I'm just like, I've got to listen to my body and listen to my what's best for my well-being at the time. So really it's like Monday and Wednesday especially are tentative, but you know, it's also nice to unwind like this. So the one that I anticipate possibly just not doing is Monday, because you know, it takes a little bit more setup and everything, but I don't know. They're all tentative right now, so just bear with me. Oh, Kit, what happened? I don't know what happened to... Oh, because she switched my, my scene on OBS. I'm sorry, Kit did that. She had to step on the keyboard. Anyway, but thank you guys for your support. I will be around next week. If worst case, I'll be live next Friday, so I'll see you guys for Friday Night Mario Party next Friday. And I think I might go back to doing, why am I talking like this? I might do some Jamboree next Friday. Stick with these, like, the newest Mario Parties now that we've done some of the older ones for a bit. So, that's kind of my plan for next week. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you. I'll see you next time, and I'll be around on Discord, so I'll see you then. Later, guys. Bye. Have a good night.